You have to reenact your first sip.
There's no way possible. I'll try.
Not even close.
What you doing?
Booking an escape room called Zombie Prairie Dog. We are in the Black Hills now, people. Le Tunnel. Will Patsy fit, or will we get stuck here forever? Here comes Patsy in all her glory. She's loving the Black Hills. Loving them. I hope you got your scrambling boots on.
We'll see.
You'll be fine.
Here we go. I hate scrambles. I had 7 a guy here, I might not do it.
Look at you now.
Welcome to Little Devil's Tower.
The most devilish tower. The littlest devilish tower in all the land.
A quick stop for water turns into a broken bike rack.
Yeah. We've reached the summit of Black Elk Peak. The Tower Lookout. All the Black Hills.
First dip of the season.
That's all.
No, it's not.
Just kidding.
Made it to Crazy Horse. You can see it in the background.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy. Let's go look at it.
One day he was up and down that mountain 9 times.
Civilizations, majestic and mighty, our gifts were many which we shared. Welcome to Mount Rushmore. All right, we got some Thomas Jefferson original vanilla ice cream. Do you think he ever thought his ice cream would be sold for $8.25 a cone?
Pretty good.
Setting up for Sydney's most electrifying class yet. We're just like at a park, and we took over this pavilion because there's a thunderstorm a brewing.
The bike rack work continues. Brian's threading new threads.
Never done this before. I hope it goes well.
Wow, that is snug as a bug in a rug. Man, Brian, that's awesome.
Thanks.
Good job.
Where are we going?
We're going to get my ears pierced. We were walking to a bookstore and we walked past a tattooing shop. We passed it, I was like, we should get my ears pierced. And then Brian's like, let's do it. So then found a place that accepts walk-ins with good reviews and
We're going. Back to Van Hair. Yesterday when I was getting my hair cut, one of the guys there worked at the parks department and told me about all of the fun trails over by Lookout Mountain. So today, I decided to run to the top of Lookout Mountain. Coming up on Devil's Tower. Look at this guy. Sydney saw him first. Good eye, Sydney.
thanks.
All right, people, we're screening up, and we're at this thing, Yellowstone's main attraction. Now we're about to hike. We're at Mammoth Springs, and we're about to hike
The upper and lower terrace.
the upper and lower terrace.
I want to lick it.
It looks like ice cream.
Look at all the different colors. Made it to Yellowstone Canyon, Lower Falls.
The namesake of the park.
It's so cool. It's so yellow.
I know, they weren't joking. A better look at the Lower Falls and Sydney. Which is more beautiful?
I don't know, Brian. Which?
We have deemed Artist's Point the best point. Look, we got colors. Look at those colors.
They're fun.
Nature made those colors. And then over here, you got the whole beautiful canyon.
Do it.
We're excited because we're trying to get all the bison to cross the road. The herd is moving.
I love it. This is what you come to Yellowstone to see.
Oh, look at him scratching.
Bye, honey. 11:11. Good luck. He's running up to that peak. That's Bunsen Peak.
All right, well, I made it. It's freezing and insanely windy.
He's alive. How was it?
It was a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't look like there's any snow up there, but believe me, there is a lot of snow up there.
Oh boy.
The boardwalk across Porcelain Basin takes you over hot, acidic waters. It also provides a place to observe thermophile community. Look at that guy over there. He's puffing.
We're here.
Day 3.
Is it only 3 days?
Yeah. He's been running us ragged.
Right on, faithful. There's a bison over there. He just crossed this boardwalk. And then, yeah, there she is. You see that steam? We unknowingly watched Daisy, that steam, erupt.
Kablamo!
Kablamo. Hi, Cozy Brian. We're having a snow day in the van.
Day 7 in Yellowstone. We didn't come in the past few days. We had a couple work days. It was bad weather, so we just hung out in the van. But now here we are, heading to Grand Prismatic Spring. Grand Prismatic. We just had a moment where the sun came out and a big gust of wind came through to blow all the steam off. Wow.
Old Faithful, round 2.
Round 2.
We're at a different spot this time, so hopefully we'll get better views.
Oh yeah, that one's better. Oh, you know, just your typical day in Yellowstone. Great for van life and outdoor activities. We're at a low point. We were at our camp spot and we were getting ready for bed, and I asked Sydney for some water and she says, the bladder's right behind you. And I was like, huh, the bladder's empty. The bladder leaked 2 liters of water on our bed, and it seeped through all our sheets, blankets, mattress, all of it. So it was like 8:30 p.m. We were halfway ready for bed, and then we had to pack it all up, drive into town, go to a laundromat, dry everything for like an hour.
I blow dried the bed.
Yeah, Sydney sopped up all the water and blow dried the mattress, and now we're putting it all back together.
At 10 p.m.
It's 10:12 and we still haven't had dinner.
Not a great day.
Do van life, they said.
It's a good idea, they said. Happy birthday!
It's my birthday.
On your sad little cake.
It's not sad, it's chocolate. Let the singing commence.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you.
Day 9 in Yellowstone. We're at West Thumb Geyser Basin. Sydney said this is the first time she's ever seen a frozen lake.
I'm pretty sure.
You never seen Silver Lake frozen?
Nope, never been there in the winter.
Look at this ice we found. It's like crystalline. This is one of my favorite things in the park.
Just another rainy day in the van. That's all. It's the only update for today. Van troubles continue. Our inverter woke us up at 6 yelling at us. And now Brian's on the case.
Yellowstone, day 11, the final day.
It looks like rocks.
I know.
The amount of differing weather we've had in the last week or 2 is insane.
We're now in Buffalo Valley outside of the Tetons.
Well, that's
We had a fun day finding our spot today.
such a fun day. I had such a good time.
We got another new meal alert. Not good.
This one's not good. It's supposed to be turkey loaf.
You mean it's not good yet? Gotta get the workout in.
We're just enjoying the sun. Look at the Tetons over there. It's our first hike in the Tetons.
First hike ever.
So we're doing Bradley and Taggart Lake, a 6-mile trail. There are the Tetons. They're glorious. There's Brian. And he's debuting his new hiking boots. This is where we had lunch. Look at those Tetons. We have had some snow wrangling.
Snow wrangling.
I said, do you think you can go to that rock? And he said, watch me.
I have conquered rock.
Our camping neighbor has cats. And he's letting me sit in the car with them. There's one. Here's one. You're so loving. There it is.
On our way up to Inspiration Point. Ryan, your thoughts?
It's awesome. I'm inspired.
Inspired. Perfect. Sydney?
I like it.
You like to watch that monk. He's gonna steal your sandwich.
No, sir.
We're trying a new method in the van. Sydney washing hair in bowls of water.
Okay, my hair is so dirty and we couldn't find a reasonably priced shower. So here we are. So my plan is to dunk my head in this bowl first and then wash and then dunk again to rinse and then use this for conditioner.
We'll see how it goes.
I don't think this is gonna go well.
We've come a long way.
Here's my new technique. I pour it. And let it seep out on my hair. I think it really works.
Yeah, it's a pretty good rinse.
We decided to pull the audible, go to Beer Fest today, Music Festival tomorrow, backpack on Monday.
We have to drink 7 beers each to make the tickets worth it.
We'll see.
We have 4 hours.
We do have 4 hours. We have a long time. So we'll see. We made friends at Brew Fest, and they all travel together. This is everyone's rigged. There's Brian and Patsy. This keeps going, and then this is their campsite. Look at the Tetons.
Day 8 in the Tetons. We're setting out on our backpacking trip.
Yep, one night. We're going to Surprise Lake. Last time the Rangers went, it was still quite covered in snow.
So we've got our spikes ready to go. We've got hiking poles ready to go.
I don't really know how this is gonna go. I'm pretty nervous. Brian's pretty confident.
Yeah, I ain't scared of snow.
That's what always happens. Brian's always confident.
And then nothing ever goes wrong.
That's not true.
We've reached snow territory. We're spiking up.
Interesting.
Let me see those spikies. All right.
But we've gotten to the part of the trail where it is necessary.
Yeah, it's looking pretty snowy from here on out. Still having fun?
Nope. Not anymore.
One step at a time. We did it.
We made it.
We beat the odds.
We sure did.
We got our tarp down to keep our stuff dry. And we got Surprise Lake. Pretty cool. This is all around a very strange experience. Snow everywhere, but we have like our sandals on because, I don't know, it's easy that way. Uh-oh. Sydney's loving it.
I think I'm excited for this food because it's been kind of a sad day.
Yeah, 3 adjectives to describe hiking in the snow.
Frustrating, exhausting, scary, cold.
Not Sydney's cup of tea.
We don't like it either.
I thought it was a fun challenge. I'm not a fan of camping in the snow. Everything's cold. And then it's like if it gets on you, then it melts and then you're wet. And you can never tell if you're cold, if you're wet, or just cold.
That is true.
Just doing a little exploring. Sydney's down there reading, flipping her hair like an alpine lake goddess. And I'm up here, there's cool peak up there, cool peak up there. Canyon over here. I got so close to this peak right here, but then I got to a point where every step I took, I was just falling into like 3 or 4 feet of snow. So this last little bit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get without getting quite snowy and cold. I couldn't help myself, I prevailed. You can see where I got all dicey there, and then I worked my way over to this rock, and then climbed up the rock to here. Here's the weather station. And here's a better view of Jackson Hole. So there's the lakes I was saying before, the river, other lakes. I think it's Hoggard and Taggart Lake or something. Mountains over there. There she comes.
This is so cold. Oh, this is not fun.
Butt skiing.
Whew. Gotta keep going, my butt's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Okay.
Here she comes, Miss America. Yep, keep it nice and slow, nice and controlled. You're good.
Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. No. Woo.
She did it. No catastrophes. So after an hour and a half, probably 1 solid hour of butt sliding and wandering through the snow, There's the trail we're about to take back down. And I said, Sydney, if we were at this point yesterday and I said, tomorrow we're coming down that way, what would you think?
No way. It was not my finest moments.
But you made it.
I did cry.
But you made it.
Is this really called the Wow Spot?
Not officially, but our district named it that years ago.
Officially by you.
Officially by me.
Wow. Wow.
Hiking down. There's Jump Rock. That's where we're headed.
You want a countdown? Oh, no. Nice.
That is high.